this?
Sky, yeah.
Throughout the day. What does that mean? Throughout.
All the day.
Yes. Throughout means the whole way through. So if I said throughout the room, all the room. Throughout. Notice it's a long word, but we can go through throughout. Increasing temperature. What does that mean?
The temperature is increasing
The temperature is going
up.
up. To mid and upper 70s. Well, what is that? Mid 70s.
75.
Middle.
Middle of the 70s. Upper 70s.
Up.
Like what?
1918.
What?
1918.
Well, we're talking about the 70s. We talked yesterday about groups of things, numbers. We're talking about Fahrenheit temperatures. So when we say the 70s, 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 you will hear both ways. Duh, 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 duh. Very common in English where they get mixed up. 70s, we have one, so on. The 70s, all the way up to 79. And the low 70s, mid, maybe we can put 76 here. Seven, 8. Okay. So when we give a range from numbers, we talk about the low 70s, the bottom of this group of 70s. Then mid, mean middle or middle. And then upper or high 70s. It's a way of giving a place for numbers without actually giving the exact number. So that's our weather for today. This is not usual. This is not a usual fall day. It's much warmer than it usually is. It won't last. We will be getting colder weather soon. So going back to yesterday, first we'll do an introduction and then we'll go back and review a little bit from yesterday and then get started. So, Suleiman, do you know my name? Do you know my name?
No.
No. So we talk in here about certain questions that give a yes or no answer. So I like people to practice giving the question back. So if I say, do you know my name? And you say, no. But go on with that and say, no, I don't. No, I do not. So you'll pick that up as we go along. It kind of reminds us of being able to identify yes and no questions, or answering other questions in the way that will be understood to answer the question. Okay. So,
What's your name?
Suleiman, would you like to know my name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who would like to introduce me? Someone. Who wants to?
Teacher, his name is
What?
Michael.
What?
Is Michael Stephen.
Okay.
His name is Michael Stephen
Stenvig.
Stenvig.
Yes.
His phone is no is
248
yes
298
Yes.
6762.
Okay. What's this?
your
Short name.
surname.
Short, just short name.
Short.
Yeah. Suleiman, where are you from?
Yemen. I'm
And,
from Yemen.
okay. And what city in Yemen?
Ed.
Okay. So if I said, where are you from? You could say, I am from Yemen. Or more, you could say, I'm from in Yemen. So where do you live? Where do you live?
In America.
Pardon? Good. America. Specifically. You know specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. The town or city. What city do you live in?
Live in Hamtramck.
Okay. And how long?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Well, welcome to my class. Is this your first
It's the
ESL class?
first day and first year.
First, okay. So I can tell by just talking with you that you've been familiar with English speakers. So your speaking is pretty good. I hope-
Really, because
Pardon?
we got stuck with another guy that I'm not experienced for the speak English. Someday I don't know what he meant. but,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll help you with that.
Thank you.
So how about if everyone in here introduces themselves, give your name and where you're from. We'll start over here. MD, my name. Talk to him so he, no,
No, you.
mine.
Oh, my name is MD.
And I am from,
I am from Bangladesh.
very good. Next.
My name is Ali. I am from Yemen.
Okay.
I live in Hamtramck 1 year.
My name is Sidi Muhammad. My phone is Mauritania.
Did you hear that? I don't, Mauritania.
Mauritania.
Yeah.
My name is Tina. I'm from Ukraine.
Okay.
My name is Halima. I am from Britain.
My name is Ola. I'm from Yemen. I came here 5 months ago.
I've been here for
For
5 months. Or I came 5 months ago. We'll practice those again. Yes.
My name is Nader. I'm from Yemen. I'm living in Hamtramck. I'm long here maybe 2 years.
Okay.
My name is Anira. From Yemen. I live in Hamtramck.
For how long?
1 year.
My name is Claudine. I am from Haiti. I'm living here for 1 year. 1 year.
here, number 1. Do you have a pen? Something to write? And,
Let's go.
pardon? Where's yours? Do you need one?
I have one.
For you, keep your, if you, that blue folder, if you keep your work in there and bring it each day, because sometimes we go back to look from the day before. So let's take a look here, a little review of yesterday. We talked about century. What is a century?
1,100
100 what?
years.
100 years, yes. So we talked yesterday about this century. What century are we in now?
21.
21.
Okay? We would do it like this. We could say century 21, or we could say the 29th, or 21st, I'm sorry. Okay, 21st century. 21 or 21st. And yesterday we talked about the metric system, yes. Like using centimeters and English system, inches, feet, yards. Remember? Yeah, you weren't here, but, and then, before I take this off, what does this mean?
Before pay.
What does that mean, before
Before
pay?
pay. When you're
Prepaid.
first pay.
You pay first, then you get something. Okay, prepaid. Now, along with this, sometimes they put this here, okay, separated, pre. We're talking about school here. School. Preschool, what does that mean? Before school, who would that be for? Little kids before school. So here in US, we usually begin school with kindergarten. Okay, but before kindergarten, people send kids to preschool, before school. We talked about prepaid, you pay before you get the service, pre. But the other side of that, which I should have brought up yesterday, is this word post. After. So we're talking about school here. Post college. What does that mean? After college. Yeah. So if we're talking about school, we say training after college. Pre and post. Before and after. Pre and post. Then the other thing, one,
Wait.
GH, silent. Way. Okay, I need to go to the doctor. He's going to weigh me? How much do I weigh? But then, good morning,
Wait.
weight, pronounced like this. This is the thing. What is your weight? A weight is a number. Okay? Right? Weight. T on the end. No T. Weigh, weight.
Height.
Height. Weight
Height.
and height. So you see the word 8 in there, but it's not pronounced like that. Height. Sounds like this. Weight and height. These are very common doctor's office words. I'll give you one. I heard this today on the radio. Do we remember expression?
Yeah.
What is an expression? To give an idea, sometimes using words that are a little bit different. They mean something very specific. So, we use this word weigh, but now we're going to use that word weigh in a different way.
I want to. Wait.
Why?
That's the expression. Weigh in. It's an expression.
The discretion. On the discretion. And say
what
what
I
I think.
So it's no longer weigh, like on a scale, but it means I'm weighing in, giving my idea. I want to weigh in on that and say what I think. So, for example, someone might say, my ideas are different than yours. I want to weigh in. You will hear that as a common expression in the U.S. So, today's paper that I gave you, we'll start with this. Jamal, I have one here for you. Did you know? Yes. here at this article we have here, and notice that this is a common pattern that we have with reading for understanding. And the purpose of this is to help you understand how to answer questions properly, correctly, and some common problems that come up with finding the best answer, the true answer, when the article gives more information that makes you think something else. So let's start doing okay. Are we good here? What? Okay. You can have another one. Do you want another sheet?
I have.
Okay. Okay, let's start. MD, start us off. Now, I'm going to, several things I like to do. Number one is to discuss how you say the word. So I may stop you, Suleiman, so don't be upset if I stop you to read again. Sometimes it's good, but I like it to be better. And then we'll start again. MD.
It's hard to agree on what to eat for dinner in my house.
Read it again.
It's hard to agree on what to eat for dinner in my house. My father enjoys eating meat. My sister likes changing food.
Wait, again. My sister.
Staying.
My sister.
My sister likes standing food.
Strange.
Strange food. She always wants onion soup or shrimp
Shrimp
pasta.
pasta. Very good. Very good. No, hold on 1 second. Okay. Strange food. What does that mean?
Strange is
no nature.
What, Jamal?
Strange is
Food.
same no nature.
Eccentric, unusual, not common,
Not common.
strange. So we use the word strange food, and we know the word stranger. What is a stranger? Stranger. A stranger. A person. What's different about it?
The person, stranger.
Stranger person like a power.
A stranger is a person we don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're in my class, I know who you are. Someone else comes in, a stranger. We don't know who they are. So, Ali, next. My mother. My mother.
My mother doesn't eat meat. She just wants vegetables like beans and tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
So we have a supply
Supply.
of many kids,
Of what?
of many kids,
Many
of many kids, kids,
kinds. Kinds.
kinds of food at home. It's for me. I can eat anything. In fast.
In what?
In fast.
In fact.
In fact.
In fact.
Yeah.
In fact, I am getting hungry. Just thinking about it.
Very good. Many kinds. What does that word mean?
Many different.
Yeah.
Different food, different.
This is kids. No N. Children, yes. With an N, kinds. Yes. Okay. Now this is kinds of food. Another word we could say is of foods. Another one, let's say, what kinds of foods do you like? What types of foods do you like? What sort of foods do you like? These are all the basic same understanding. But kind comes up a lot because we also knew this word kind in a different way.
He is a kind person.
What's that?
Like a person.
He's a gentle person.
A gentle person. I like that. A good person, a gentle person. Yes. So we see the word kind used in different ways. Where are we? And the last one on here, just to remind us.
Hungry. Hungry.
Hungry, I wanna eat.
Want food, hungry,
Angry.
angry,
Face.
feel it. So let's go here to number 1. And read the answer. Ask the question and then read the 2 answers.
What is the right purpose?
Wait. Again,
Right pose. Right pose.
what is
What is the right
excellent?
purpose of the writing this passage? To tell about what his family is, to make himself hungry. The answer 1 is the correct
Which one?
one.
A or B?
A.
A. So, why do we know that? So, here's the evidence. My father, what he eats. My sister, what she likes.
My mother.
My mother, what she eats, what she wants. And myself, me,
Yes.
what I like. Okay. So all this evidence. But now we take a look at this B, and the word hungry is in the story. At the bottom it says, I'm getting hungry. And sometimes when we take these tests and you see that word that sticks out, that it sticks in our head and people say, oh, he's hungry. And it's not correct. Okay? We have to look for evidence. Do we know evidence? Reason, 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 reason. Okay? Next, number 2, you know.
The writer's father, the writer's mother. I think B.
Why do you think B?
Because she is not
She doesn't eat meat.
Yes.
Okay. Why not the father? What does it say about the father?
he enjoys.
He enjoys meat. Chicken is meat. Number 3, you know?
What is the first title of this passage? My family cannot agree on dinner, or my family likes to eat. My family likes to eat.
Yeah. And the
I think you need it.
Okay, this is a tricky one.
A.
letter
Take a look at the first line.
Yeah, it's hard to agree. We don't want to eat.
It's hard to agree on what to eat. Okay. And this is a tricky one, and I don't like it. I would not make this question up. Somebody else did this. But I think that probably A is a better answer. I don't agree.
A.
A.
Yes.
It doesn't really say anything about them liking to eat.
Yeah.
It's just what they eat.
Everyone has a preference.
So this is a tricky question. I think we did it well. Next little story, going to college. Hola.
Going to college can be very hard time. You are living away from your family. You are always busy studying new things. But one thing splendid, a good roommate.
What? Good what? Roommate.
Roommate.
A good roommate makes everything better. You can share food, you can study for exam together, you can provide each other support to survive college. A good roommate is just like family.
Notice that word roommate. It's 2 words put together. Room and mate. What is a mate?
Make some
What? Mate. What is a mate?
This is made from in
No,
it's
Mate.
make some money
It means people who work together.
together. Yes.
So I could say, you are in class together. You are
Classmate.
classmates.
Yes.
Yeah, you live with
If,
you.
oh,
Same room.
And this roommate,
Yeah.
they share a room.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 room, 2 students.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
do that.
Mate.
Yeah, okay.
Survive. What does that mean? Survive college. Survive. Any idea? It means live through something. So we talk about nobody survived. Big fire. Nobody living. Then I say 3 people survived. They lived. But this is an expression. Survive college, because college is hard. College is very difficult. Study, 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 study. And so they're not, okay, well, let's go on. But survive, it means to make it through something. Another number 4.
What is the murmur?
What is the what?
Idea of the PC.
Keep reading. Good.
Don't remove
Roommates.
roommates are important and common. Everyone has got
Roommates.
roommates in common.
B. Letter A. Letter A. Not everyone has
Good.
important roommates.
Remotes are important in common. Common.
Under?
Room. Mates.
Mates.
Mates. It.
8.
8. Date.
Date. 8. Sound. Mate.
Mate.
Date.
Date. Rate.
Mate.
Rate.
Date. Rate. Room. Roommate.
Roommate.
Roommate. 2 words separate.
Roommate.
Don't try to put it together. Separate them. These are 2 words, compound words.
Roommate.
So what did we decide? A or B?
Eight.
A. Anyone else? Notice B has a word in there that I told you about being careful about that word. The first word. What's the first word in B?
Everyone.
Everyone. No exception. Everyone. That's one of those words that tells you, So if I said, everyone in class is happy. Everyone in here in China, in every class, everyone, no. It's one of those tricky questions. And something else I wanted to show here. Oh, the word, this one. Better?
College.
College.
College. College. College.
J. I don't hear a J.
College.
Yes, college. 5, Amira.
How can romantics help you by studying with you or by doing your homework?
A or B? Where's the evidence?
Studying with you.
No, study exam together.
So look in the story.
Yes.
It says there on line 3, you can study for exams together. That's evidence. How about doing your homework?
No.
No evidence about homework. Besides which, that's not a good idea anyway. Okay? And Claudine, number 6.
What is the writer's opinion of roommates? Bad roommates make college hard. Good roommates are like family. The letter B.
Letter B, what's the evidence?
A good roommate.
Good roommates.
It's just
How to do
the last time.
Yeah, the story the
A good
good
roommate
roommate
is
just like family.
Good.
Like
There's
Yeah.
the evidence. A good roommate
Ah,
is just like family.
family.
Yeah. That's the evidence. So let's go to the other side and these words at the top. Okay. The first word is a CE. So what do we know about CE? Okay, we talk about that, Suleiman, CE, CI, S sound, CA, CU, CO, cup. Okay? So certain, what does that mean, certain?
No.
I am certain today is Tuesday.
I think.
Yes, I'm positive, I'm for sure. Yeah. We also use it like this. I am looking for a certain pen. A black pen, not green, not red.
I'm sure.
A certain one, very specific. Yeah. So it's got two meanings. The second word is emergency.
Emergency, something happened.
When you go at
Right now, yes, emergency. So we use emergency room at the hospital. This is an emergency, 911. We also have, back there, we have an emergency exit only. What does that mean?
Exit for
Exit
something
when you-
happened like
fire.
fire.
when you
Yes, something unexpected, go, right away, no waiting. Next one, separate.
Separate, breaking.
Yes.
Different.
Reason,
And God reason for something.
what does that mean? Say it again, Ola.
Evidence.
Evidence. Okay. We often use this. The reason why.
I am a reason for life.
Supply. What does that mean? Supply. In a store,
Good beauty supply.
and sometimes you go to the store and they say,
Again.
oh, our shelf doesn't have any towels. Let's go to the supply room and see. The place where things are stored is sometimes called the supply room, but also I would say, I have a good supply of pens. Okay? And I can use it as a verb. I want to supply you with pens. Supply. Next word is continue.
Continue, do something.
Go on. Continue. Disease.
Like flu or
A sickness. Sickness. Provides.
Provides, prove something. Like, not reason, but something to make sure.
Yeah.
Available.
What?
Available.
Available. I want to provide you with pens. I want to make the pens available to you. Provide. So we often use that. We say, we provide for our family. Take care of them. Provide. Solution.
To solution, question or,
What's the answer?
yeah, that.
Solution is the answer. 3 plus 2, what's the solution?
5.
5. Answer. How you solve something, the solution. Consider.
Well,
Finish. Oh, nothing.
Consider.
Consider. I give you one consideration for
That's
you buy-
consideration.
Yeah.
But consider is a verb.
worry.
Consideration is
What?
a noun.
Means think about.
Yes.
So you say, I need to consider if I want to live in this house. Think about it. I don't like my job. I'm going to consider going to a new job. Think about it. Consider. I give you a few minutes to try A and B. A good one for Monday, or no, for tomorrow, what am I thinking? Are you coming tomorrow? CD?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, let's come back together and go through these and make sure that you write these words, because this will be your spelling test for Monday, next Monday. Okay? 10 words. I think we left off with Claudine and Suleiman. Number 1, read for us.
Number 1, the art school dash
Scissors.
scissors for the students.
What word would fit in there?
Provide.
Provides. Okay. Everybody good with that?
Provides.
Provides. Now, look up there at the word supply. What's wrong with supply?
Supply is for store for many.
It's the way the word is spelled. Okay, I want to supply you with pencils. I want to provide you with pencils. But I can't say the art school supply scissors. The art school supplies. Remember that?
Right.
So that doesn't work. So provides is the correct grammar. Provides. Do we know, Suleiman, do you know scissors?
Yeah.
Scissors.
Yes.
Jamal, number 2.
Certain kind of food are very unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Certain. We good with that? What kind of foods are unhealthy? What kind? Do you think? What kind of foods are unhealthy?
Fast food.
Fast food? Any other answers? What kind of food is not healthy? In your opinion, what kind of food? How about candy? What? Sugar foods, not healthy. Why?
Because more sugar.
Why?
It's not healthy for the body.
Not good for your body, right? Some things are delicious, taste very good, but not healthy. So, number 3 back up here was there. D. Wait. Certain. I better put this up.
Umberto Center.
Certain. And number 3, MD.
We haven't found the
Found. We haven't found.
found the listed
Solution.
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 Proposal.
Holly, number 4.
The farmer gave a large
Gave
a large supply of pair of bears to the store.
Very good. A large, notice large, supply. What are pears?
Like a kind of fruit.
It's a fruit. Do we know pears, everyone?
Yeah.
A pear is usually shaped like this. Big end and then a narrow end.
Yeah.
Similar to an apple. Different flavor, different fruit. A pear. Number 5, Ina?
My sister grew inside nature
Really no boyfriend.
and her boyfriend.
What's that word? The M word.
Consider.
Marriage.
Consider.
Marriage.
Marrying. Marrying. She's thinking about it. Marrying. Marriage. Marriage. Lena, number 6.
The food has to separate the owls and chicks.
Separate. Why? Why? You got the right word. Separate. Do you know owls? What is an owl? What? A bird. Yes. What is the favorite food of an owl?
No.
What?
No.
An owl.
Oh, yes.
What do they like to eat?
Fruits.
Mice. What else? Rabbits. So, have you ever seen an owl? Big eyes. And you don't see them during the day. Why?
Because it's at the night.
They sleep during the day. And at night, they come out and they hunt for mice and rabbits and small animals. Separate. Okay, and next one, Ola.
My friend got sick from a strange disease.
Disease. Strange disease. Letter number 8.
She heard a goat for missing the party.
Party. Like a birthday party, Halloween party. What do we have?
Reason.
Reason.
to emergency our gym later because it is time for lunch.
Lunch.
Continue.
Continue later.
Continue.
Yeah. Continue our game later. Continue our game later. Go on with the game later.
Yeah.
And Claudine, number 10,
I have to go home now. There's an emergency.
emergency. Emergency. Now, we did these words a little bit, I think. We talked about get on, get off. Okay? Remember that? Get on the bus, get off the bus. But now we have go off and keep on. So, go off means what?
Continue, keep on.
Go off.
Keep.
Away. Yeah. Keep on means
Continue.
continue. So let's do Suleiman number 1.
My brother want to playing video games. Keep on.
Keep on. Okay? Keep on playing. Not stop. Keep on. Jamal number 2.
My sister will go off to Paris next month.
Yeah. She's
Yes.
leaving for Paris. Go off to Paris. MD number 3.
Don't want to keep on fighting this fight.
Very good. Keep on, continue this war. Number 4, Ali.
They ambassador
Ambassador.
Ambassador.
will keep on to another country.
Go off.
Go off.
Go off.
Go off.
Go to. What is an ambassador? Ambassador.
Represented
Person from another
the country and other country.
A person who speaks for the country
Yeah.
in another place.
Yeah.
Go
Number 5, Nina.
Hikers keep on hiking on to the top of the mountain, even after it began to snow.
Began to snow. Keep on hiking.
Keep on.
Good. Do we know these words now? So we'll use these on Monday. This is kind of a little bit of a review of tenses. Question.
Where do you live?
Do you live?
How do we answer that?
I live.
And
This
how
is-
come?
This doesn't say specifically. I live in the USA, I live in Hamtramck, I live in Hamtramck, I live in Detroit, I live in a city, I live in Michigan, in. If you said, I live at an address in Hamtramck, good. Where do you live? You can give that answer. It means now. Where do you live? Okay? Present. Now.
Now.
Well,
Where?
Skip some letters.
where did
Where
you
did
live
you
last
last
year?
year?
Did.
Did
Past.
Past year.
And then we have last year.
Last
Double past. Last year.
Where did you live
Your current address.
What does that mean? Current address.
No.
Now. Current address is now. So this wants to know, where did you live before this current address? Now. Keywords here, before. Okay. And current address, before current address. Okay,
So the
now,
answer for the first question, where did you live last year?
yes.
We can answer, I was there, or what? I lived.
Past tense. I live.
I live in Paris.
Anybody lived in Paris?
No.
I lived in Paris. Now, if you say,
Now I live in Michigan. I lived in Miami.
good or not good?
I was lived in
Good or not good?
You can say I was.
No, I was
in
I was
Lift no
Live
good.
without cheese.
I lived
was
I
Was what?
before past eating.
Say it again.
Living,
No, not ED.
living,
What?
living,
Living I in
Very good.
Oh.
Very good answer there.
I was living in
Where did you live last year? I lived in Paris last year.
Okay.
Where did you live last year? I was living in Paris last year. Both past tense answers the question very well. But if you use the word was, or were, or are, or is,
We should.
You need an ing word. Okay? Okay? It's a verb.
I have 1 years ago.
Okay. When we have this question, how long? How long is a time? How long? From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, how long is that? How long? From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
2
How-
hours.
1 hour. How long? Okay. If I said to you, how long have you been in class? 2 hours.
2 hours.
Time. So this is time.
Yes.
We have to give a number of hours. How long have you lived in Hamtramck?
For 2 years. For 2 years. For 5 months.
No. I've lived in Hamtramck for
For 2 years.
2 years, 1 month, 1 day,
Yes.
my whole life. Time. But now, this ago. Some people have been answering, I say, how long have you lived in Hamtramck? I have lived in Hamtramck 5 years ago. Not really correct. That's answering a different question. Okay? That's not a how long, it's a when. When? How long is a number? How long? How long is the table? How long is the time? Okay. If I said, how long have you been married? Time. Number of years.
When did you come to USA?
Now we have several ways to say this. When did you come to the USA? Time.
Time.
When?
20,
What?
23.
Since I came.
You can be more specific. July 2023. You could give July 21st, 2023. A time. You could give a time that you can, a date and time. I can say, when did you come?
Class.
When did you come to class? 9 o'clock. 9:05. 9:30. When did you come? The time.
Different.
But the other answer that is, answer the question.
You go.
Okay? Common mistake.
I was to USA 3 years ago.
Good or not good?
Not good.
Not good.
Coming.
I was
What?
Coming.
Coming. ING.
Well, let's see here.
ING.
Good or not good? When did you come to USA? I was coming to USA 3 years ago.
Yes.
Correct.
No, no, you was.
I was
Did, past tense.
No, I'm coming in
It was coming.
23 years.
This is continuous. I am coming. Right now. Past continuous means I was coming. I was coming. Now you would say, it doesn't tell you that you came. You want the past tense. When did you come? I came. When did you eat? I ate. When did you work? I worked. Past tense. Did. Past tense. Okay.
I did.
I came. When did you come? I came. Okay.
The past.
When did you live? I lived.
left.
When did you live in Yemen? I lived
lived.
in Yemen. Past tense. Did.
When did you? Like,
And notice, this is the past tense. You only need one. You don't need two. Good or not good?
Not good.
Not good.
Leave.
One past tense, not two.
When did you leave?
Live. When did you live?
Okay.
Then the answer,
Leave.
I
Lived.
lived. Now, if you want to give the did back, you can, but only one past tense.
Okay.
I did live. Past tense. Okay. So now I ask you a question. Did live. Past tense.
Did you live in Hamtramck last year?
It's a did or do question. How do we answer do or did?
Listen, no, yes, I did.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
No, I did it. Didn't. Didn't. Did, didn't, do, don't.
Didn't. No, I
Did,
didn't.
didn't, do, don't. I did not.
Good or not good?
No, I did not.
No. No, I didn't.
Without D.
No D. No past tense on that one. Past tense,
One.
One.
No, two.
I did not live.
No, no, I did not.
Okay, that's kind of a review of what we did. I want to start with, we have time to do I don't want to start this story till tomorrow, but I'm going to give it to you because it's long. This is a long article. When we leave, we'll take this, and you can look at it and look at some of the words that may trouble you. But just a review of, we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll talk about Halloween. Halloween. We know Halloween is a
Come.
Coming soon.
it's coming. When is it coming?
The last day in the month.
This
What
month,
is that? What day this week?
I think it's 33rd.
Thursday. It's Thursday. And there will be a lot of kids running around getting candy. So be careful about that. So we'll give a little bit, tomorrow we'll talk a little bit about the history of Halloween. Halloween is now a big fun day. The stores are selling costumes, candy, all kinds of things. But you have to be careful because when kids are excited, they don't pay attention to cars, they just run. So be really careful. But what I did yesterday, I never got back to it. We talked about, someone was supposed to remind me.
Teacher,
Yes.
tomorrow, no school or?
Tomorrow is regular school.
School? Okay.
Halloween is not a holiday, like a state holiday. It's just a fun day for kids. I had this up on the board, we never got to it. Remember?
Yeah.
Amerigo Vespucci. Did we talk here about who was he?
No.
A person. Okay. Did we mention him at all? Okay. Look at this word. Amerigo. America. That's how America got its name. From this guy, Amerigo Vespucci. Dee, can you help me? Hopefully this will still stick somewhere here. A few weeks ago, we talked about Christopher Columbus, who came from an Italian man who went to Spain, got some money, took some boats, and came across the ocean looking for what? India. He was looking for India. Did he find it?
Yeah.
Did he find India?
No.
No, he didn't. But he called the people that he found Indians in the West Indies. These people here, the West Indies, he gave them that name. This whole area, the West Indies. He went back and said, hey, look what I found. Things that we can make money. And Christopher Columbus began the colonization of this area, which he called the New World. But he was not the first nor the last to come. Another guy in 1507, I think, another Italian man, Amerigo Vespucci, came. The king and queen of Portugal gave him money to travel. But his boat didn't go here, he went this way to Brazil. Brazil is another huge country that doesn't speak Spanish, but they speak
Spanish.
what?
Spanish.
Portugal.
Portuguese.
Yeah, Portugal.
The national language in Brazil is Portuguese. Different from Spanish. Close, but not the same. And Amerigo Vespucci called this, instead of saying the New World, like Columbus, called it America, after his name. So that's how we end up with these names from other people. Do we know the word colonist? We
Yes.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Colonies,
Yeah.
okay? And we know that the United States began as 13
As-
colonies, which became 13 original states, right? That was the beginning of the United States of America. And we have to remember that at this time, United States of America was just this right here. And if you want to go from here to here, you have to go over mountains. And there are people living in those mountains. Millions of people living through here. So there was a lot of fighting going on with the colonists and the settlers coming in to move through. Same thing here. Same thing in South America. The United States of America began over here and then moved this way. When we talk about, when people say this whole thing that you hear, America for Americans. Well, that's crazy. When people say, I'm for America. Okay, what are you talking about? America. This America, this America, this is America, 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 America. This is the USA. That's it. Okay. So it's a little bit, people get silly with this stuff. But the important thing here, when I think about this man, Amerigo Vespucci, he was an interesting man because he was a person who was very smart and let's see if I have a good one here. Find a good picture here of the maps that people use. Do you know maps?
Yeah.
How do you make a map? How do you know how the shape of this land is going to be.
Exploring.
Exploring. So the more people who went and figured out how long is it going to take. And so how did this man, Amerigo Vespucci, know how to move in the water on his boat, on his ship? What, he couldn't read a map.
No,
What did he go by?
The stars.
The stars, the moon, and the sun. Navigators used, they had tools to see the movement of the stars at night. Do you ever watch the stars at night? You go out 10 o'clock at night, and then you go back out at 5 a.m. The stars have moved. It's very fascinating. These guys were very smart, and so he was what's called a, I can't find it here, maybe I can, but he was a cartographer. He could read and make maps. All right, we'll stop for today, but I wanted to give you this one. Yesterday we talked, in our story, we talked about the French Revolution. Remember? We had talked a couple of weeks ago about the American Revolution and the 13 colonies. But today we're going to talk about, or tomorrow we're going to talk about the Blue Revolution. And the Blue Revolution is talking about the ocean. Okay. Today we have the Blue Revolution, which is taking care of the ocean. We also have the Green Revolution. What's that? Green. The plants. The plant life. We live on a planet, and a lot of places where there are trees and plants, people are cutting down the trees and the plants. So the Green Revolution is something else we'll get to later on. So when you leave today, take this and bring it back tomorrow. Okay? I think there's 2 there. Well, are you coming back tomorrow? Yes? Can I get you to, before you go, I'll take for your daughter. This is for me.
Give me request sheet for her, please.
Name and phone number for me. Okay?
Thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Very good.
My